Hi everyone. So in this video, I will show you how to create your own Google Codelabs. So you've probably used Codelabs in Google site for learning things like Flutter, Firebase or Cloud. So a Codelab looks something like this. On the left side, we have the sections and on this side, we have the content. It's very interactive. We can embed Google YouTube videos. We can embed hyperlinks. We can also format it like this, and we can put images, we can put code blocks. So whether you're a teacher, a developer or a code blogger, it's very useful for you, and even for giving presentations. So before getting started, we need to set up few things. First is this Go language. So you need to install this Go language. Then we need this Node.js. And after you set up Go and Node.js, you need this tool. It is called CLAAT. It is an open source project by Google. So CLAAT stands for Codelab as a tool. Now once you have all these things set up, we can start creating our very own Google Codelab. I have opened my VS Code and here I have one folder called img, and inside it I have a PNG file, and another file is this Markdown file. So this Markdown file, it has this section. It is very important, right? And instead of offline, we need this as web because we are going to host it, and you can just make changes according to you. Just keep in mind one thing, that this ID needs to be unique. So you can make changes to this file and host it over and over, but no two different users, and by users I mean Google users, so no two different Gmail holders can use the same ID. Okay, I have tried it and I have got a blank Codelab. So that's what it is. So we have this and we can look at the preview. It looks something like this. Now we have the CLAAT in place, so we can start creating our Codelab. And so what CLAAT does, it converts this Markdown file into an HTML format file. So it creates Codelab, and for that we need to just write this export readme.md file. You have to write the name of this file, and so what happened? Okay, sorry, I'm not on the correct folder. So yeah, yes, so there we go. So we got this folder. It has this image folder again with some different name. We have this Codelab JSON. So as you can see, the top section of this MD file, it contains some of the same information. And you can also like give sections duration, like this section takes 5 minutes, and it will sum all those and write it here in the total duration. Okay, and so that's how we create this. And once we have this in place, so let me show you how to create the same thing with this Google Docs. In Google Docs, on this top section I have the same things, so you can make changes. I have got it from somewhere, right? So I have got it from the official Google Codelabs GitHub. So you can make changes to this and you can like publish your own Codelab. So this is the format. All right, yeah. So once you have this file, you can just make a copy. So when you make a copy, it will put this file into your drives folder. Now that's your file and you can make any changes you want to it. we just need this ID. So this is the Google Docs ID. It's very unique, and that's why it's not requiring any ID. On the Markdown, we have to give it explicit ID, right? Let's open VS Code again, and I'm using the same command, but this time I'm not like downloading the Google Docs file and putting it here and giving its name. It will not work like that. You have to host it on your drive, and you have to like give its ID. Now, if you're doing this for the very first time, it will give you the authorization link. So CLAAT will get access to your drive, so it can read that file. So that's the only for the first time, and from next time it will not ask you. It will just create it like this. Now I have got the folder, and this is created from that Google Docs file, right? That's how you create this Codelab using this Google Docs. And even we can open it, the one I have created with the Markdown. So we can open it locally, and so meanwhile it will get open. I will also like provide you this Markdown basic syntax thing. You can learn how to format your Markdown file. I'll put all these links in the description of this video. And meanwhile, let's create a new repo so we can host our own Codelab. It's Codelab for Codelab 2, because I have already like created this Codelab for some other video. Let's create this repository. Now we have the repository in place. It has no commits, and so let's yeah, so it has opened. So this is actually in dark mode, that's why it's looking a little different. Don't worry about that. And as you can see, when I open it locally, I don't see these icons like the bug report, the close, and this timer icon. We don't see it. Only see the icons when we like host it, right? And even you can like customize it because you get the HTML file. If you want, you can like make changes to this file. So yeah, so you are like hosting it, right? Yeah. So let's go back to VS Code. Now here I need to go to Codelab folder first. I'm in the Codelab folder. I need to initialize it. I did git init. I'll stage all the files, and one more thing, I have to put this file inside that folder, because in the repository, GitHub repository, on the bottom side it will preview this readme file. That's why I have put it here, and that's why I have named it as a readme file. Now we got all the files, right? And we have staged it. Let's commit it as initial commit, right? Yeah, so we have committed it, and we need to add this remote to this repository, and we just now to push it, git push region master. So we have successfully pushed it, and now if I refresh it, as you can see, it's previewing this readme file. And now we can just go to settings, and here we have this pages, and in this branch we need to select master and need to click on save. Now it says that your GitHub Pages site is currently being built from the master branch. So it will take some minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes, or maybe less. And just wait. And guys, if you like this video, please like it, please subscribe it, and please share it. Yeah, so it is being live, and actually I have connected my domain, and that's why it's getting deployed under my domain. But if you don't have a domain, you will get some link like this, your username .github.io, and then this slash your repository name. If it's public, it should be public, right? If you're using the free GitHub account. And here we have our own Codelab hosted, and you can also see these icons back in place. And so that's how we do it. So thanks for watching, guys.